right. That sounds like a good idea. We've been sitting down for a while today. Here we go. Action is already happening, and what a knockout punch into the B-bomb side. This is Spirit's map pick. They have a much higher win rate on it as opposed to VP, so they might be in a bit of trouble having lost the first map here. Oh, nice shot, and a great follow-up. I can't believe it. They're actually back in the round. It's a 2-on-2, in spite of it being a 3-on-5 when the bomb went down. That's a real nice comeback. Kicker with another headshot. Chopper will take one down, and this defuse, Kicker has one chance. He's going to have to get a headshot. Nothing else will do it, or he's going to be dead in a second here. He's got the right angle, sneaking through. That was the chance. I think that was his only chance to win this. No kit or anything. He's going to try and see if he can fake it out a little bit, but I don't see this working out at all. Time is running out, and yeah, I mean, great attempt here from VP. You got to give it to him. Nice try. But it's going to be Spirit picking up the pistol.
Count on Chopper. Count on the chop to get the job done, Anders. I think that's what we can take away from this situation is the fact that if there was anybody right now on Spirit, it would be Chopper. You want Chopper in that sort of scenario. He has got ice water for blood running through his veins, and we saw that on Dust 2. Plenty of big plays from him, just laying waste to Virtus.pro, and here on Mirage. And the pistol as well comes through super clean. So VP now on the back foot.
Yeah, I quite like watching Chopper play. He's a wild player. Charging through smokes, not really afraid of anything. It's really great fun. So, armor, pistols, and a scout being picked up here on VP side. We'll see what they could do. We don't know yet. A little bit too soon to call, but they've mostly stacked the A side of the map here. Maybe that'll give us an indication. Seems like they're not going to be hitting that way here, Spirit, at all.
Oh, buddy. No, it's looking like it's going to be another B hit. What the hell was that? Sanji with the drive-by. Takes Disbalance's head off. And well, now, yeah, Magix will go ahead and get some revenge for that, and that is the B site open for business, but that was a bloody nice shot coming in from Sanji. He hits the ground running this time. No secret agent license this time around.
Well, that's got to be good news at the very least. Though he did end up at the top of the scoreboard at the end of that first map, so even a slow start doesn't seem to be holding him back at all. They're going to be rotating back, and I'm guessing just looking all for exits over at the B hallways. Maybe they could grab someone, get a gun. I actually think it's a pretty good call. Better than throwing away the armor and the pistols here. But it looks like they're going to get their wish. Everyone is exiting this way. There's one gun down. They haven't really caught them yet. They still need to fight the rest of them. But that's a Galil on the ground for now. Oh, this could be real big. VP, look at the damage done. The rifle... They're going to make it out with an AK. Oh, yes, they will. That is really nice.
What is this meme? I thought he was going to get stuck with the Galil, but he makes it out with the AK at the last possible moment there. So couldn't go better in a losing situation for Virtus.pro. At least now they have a solid gun to work with. That could be handed over to the guy with the least amount of money, except that Yakinder is going to be saving, kind of managing the economy. This is going to be a B rush, Anders. Straight out onto the site. All the action. And Yakinder, he's here with this AK. He's looking to fight, but he's not going to find a kill. It's Sanji instead with the MP9 to start it off strong.
Yeah, James has gone down. Oh, look at this turnaround here with the MP4, or the M4 as well. It's working so well. Yakinder is there. Double with the AK. They're going to trade out for yet another AK-47, and VP answer back in a big way in that third round. That was absolutely terrific.
And I don't know if we want to call that inting, but it's pretty close. Like feeding, inting, it's a fine line sometimes. But Spirit there, calling the B rush. It's an interesting call. Didn't work out for him, and now it means that they have to go for a force buy into what, Deagle, Kevlar, Galil, a couple of nades. It's not pretty. So this is Spirit's map. We were told that Virtus.pro are at a disadvantage on this map, and that Spirit are very comfortable on it. And so we should expect to see big things from Spirit on this. They've already won Dust 2, which was Virtus.pro's map pick. Well, I mean, they played pretty well in Dust 2. They were looking pretty solid.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, again, their overall win rate on this map is definitely higher than VP's. The question is if, I mean, that's not a solid, you know, prediction of for anything. I mean, that could definitely change pretty quickly. Nice run boost into the middle with a deagle. James not going to be happy about an IDIS balance. Will take it down. Shot straight through the wall. That is a nice kill. 50 seconds. They're going to go back and pick up the bomb. They've still got the Magics over at the A apartments, while Adren is currently the only one on this A side. That's dangerous with this one from us. I mean, especially Chopper's walking up right behind him. A bit of wrong timing here, and he's going to be dead. Ooh, Chopper could be dead too, though. They're walking up behind him. I don't know how this is going to go. If they find Chopper, and they will, that's a big find. He's doing a bit of damage and ducking down. Now it's just being a distraction. There's Adren taking him down. And with 20 seconds, I think they know exactly what's coming. Mia going to drop the bomb back for SDY to pick it up, and they need this bomb plant here. That would be the first step in the right direction.
He's getting covered for the plant. Unbelievable. Yekender has no idea how close he was to canceling that bomb plant, and that would have ruined everything for Spirit in this round. There was so little time left on that clock. Had it got canceled, that would have been it. Instead, now Virtus.pro have to go into a 4-on-4 retake with Spirit in decent post-plant positions. Magix, it has been spotted in Palace, but it is going to be a trade 1-for-1. Adrian taking some damage as well, but this is definitely shaping up nicely here for Virtus.pro. They should be able to lock this down from here on out. Magix takes a bullet, and it's on IDIS balance, and that's just not going to last long. So, in the end, Virtus.pro succeed in the retake, and we will get Spirit on another eco.
Yeah, real good stuff. Definitely a moment of real danger there, but I think they handled it nicely. 5th round is going to be coming up here, and even with the bomb plant, it's not going to be a buy coming out of Spirit. So every chance for VP to pick up a 3rd round and get the round lead as well. We do have Deagles in play, so always a chance for some fun with that, even if it's a slim one. Down the middle, 3 men. A lot of mid control here. Not afraid to lose the bomb side set. I mean, again, they could guess at the economy, so they know they're probably not going to have to fight that much for them.
No, they don't really have to worry too much about that at all. This is... I'm interested to see Spirit slow it down so much in what is really just a hard eco. 2 players in Palace as well, so I guess they were hoping that VP would be noobs and play aggressive. But it's not really what VP are about right now. VP, I think, are doing the right thing, which is to sit back and wait. Take advantage of the fact that you have the rifles, they have the pistols. They have to come to you eventually. No reason to walk into a trap. And so this will be a nice one here. Easy peasy. First pick for Yekender. He'll hear the footsteps as well. He'll know that there's another one bottom mid. And that should be another kill coming up in just a moment here for Yekender. Yep. So yeah, that's as textbook clean as you can get in an anti-eco round from VP. Very nicely done.
Yeah, but it's so important, right? Like, getting one of these rounds in that's a flawless round is just, it's so nice. Especially when you already have that AWP picked up. You don't have to buy it. You got the AKs as well. They've set themselves up real nicely here on the VP side. That's nice. It's good to see. 7 kills on Yekender and also Kicker on 7 kills. So they're off to a pretty good start at the moment.
Yeah, this is impressive. Now, what's coming up next? Because this is the big buy round that we've been waiting for here from Spirit. So,
yes.
Just trying to keep an eye on things. I mean, very aggressive actually here. Look at Yekender's positioning in mid. He's way up there looking for a fight.
Yeah, he's basically watching underpass while also playing anti-flash for anything happening at top mid. So it's a cool position. It's definitely risky. I'm a big fan of these aggressive mid plays on the CT sides on this map, and now he's gonna get flashed in. They're tired of waiting. That could be dangerous. He's gonna spot a couple of people out, and he's got James there for backup. So they get exactly what they wished for.
And then VP fall back accordingly. Although I think Yekender is still posted up. It is going to be the A ramp hit. Kickert is going to be alive here, or at least he will be able to get into a little bit more of an aggressive position. And this is going to work with Adren, who's in that crossfire, as well as James. The defense is consolidating on this A site, and things are about to get hairy for Spirit.
Yeah, they definitely are. Kick it in here. That's a big, nice opening frag. Defensively, it's going to work out even better. And yeah, they're just going to fall back. They might as well save the AKs. There's nothing left to accomplish here. There's so little time left. What a nice double kill for Kickard. He's really, really stepped it up from the first map here. And that could make a big difference. It's going to be 4-2. With Spirit not really having the same energy yet, I feel like. What we saw on Dust 2 in the beginning especially was like, looked way more decisive. This looks a little bit more like, oh, let's try here. Okay, it didn't work out. Let's fall back. And then we've got 20 seconds. Maybe we just go A. And it's like, it feels a little bit more like it's just, you know, a bit of a coin toss what they're doing.
Well, is this where we get to see the value of Yekender getting added to Virtus.pro? Just getting in here on Mirage, fragging out. He just thinks it's a game of FPL or something. Like, that's a possibility. He's already up at 7 frags. Although Kickert's up there at 9 as well. These two have just been working fantastically well together so far on this map. But that was the first timeout called by Spirit, and I think you're right, Anders. That's why they called the timeout there. They're probably just trying to take a little bit of a breather amongst themselves, so they can get their heads in this and not just totally lose control versus Virtus.pro here. Because now VP, I mean, this is confidence building for them, obviously. You're going into your opponent's map, you're slapping them around. This is definitely a feel-good moment for VP.
It's worked out so well, yeah. 4 rounds in a row. Last 2 of them, one was a flawless, the other one had 4 people left alive. That's going to build all of the cash to such an extreme degree that they're going to be quite far ahead here. Still got some AKs and an AWP in play. And yeah, I mean, at least they're in the middle now, Spirit, where some of the other rounds, they just weren't even close. So let's see. We know that if you can get people into the ladder room or into the connector or even boost it up into the window, like if you get into these forward positions on the T side, then, you know, you've got so many options that it's worth trying.
Let's see now as they move on up. It is going to be the peak. They really are trying to just play off of Vitus balance in this AWP. Chopper gets picked, but he didn't have a rifle, so that should be fine. It's not the end of the days. This, however, is a bigger problem. Sanji gets the flank on 2. That's the op out of the fight. Mir has recovered an AK, but then Yekindar here posted up on short. It's going to take his head off. And, well, now they know where Magix is, so very, very quick round and very clean round for Virtus.pro. Look at how their economy has just ballooned now. You know, starting this round with $12,000 in the bank, Yekindar. That's disgusting. And that's actually going to prompt the second timeout called by Spirit.
Yeah, they've lost 1 person in the last 3 rounds. So that's really something to think about. And now I think just because of that, Spirit are in this weird place now where it's like, you know, starts off well winning the pistol the second round, but now you're thinking, all right, what's a minimum amount of rounds we can actually get away with winning here? Because 2 definitely isn't it. You got to get up to at least 5 or 6 here, and that might not be so easy any longer. This has really been a very, very powerful start for VP. Didn't look like it was going to be, but they stole that 1 AK in the second round, brought it into the third round, wiped them out. And now they haven't really made it back since.
No, they've been reeling this entire time. And so now, I mean, this is another round where you got to kind of sit there and grit your teeth and bear it if you're Spirit. Because it's just Deagles and Kevlar. Just balance with that scout. And again, very patient stuff here from Virtus.pro, not overextending in these weird rounds. Oh, you can spot him above the smoke as well.
Good flashbang, but oh, still even a good shot. Mir with another headshot. That's a little bit outrageous. That's going to give them a bomb plant on this. James could really swing for it, but that's also dangerous for James. Yeah, he's going to stick around. Doesn't want to get taken down. That's probably smart. So they should win this round anyway, but this is a nice bar to hit for Spirit at the moment, right? Sort of saying, okay, we might not win the round. Oh, another good headshot. It's actually doable here, although Mir up in the apartments How is he going to swing that wide against the 2 AKs? He's already in half health. As soon as he swings, he's in trouble. He's going to go for it right there. Oh, catches him mid-air. That is a massive kill. And now, what does Sanji do? That smoke will do nothing. Mir will win the round. A quad kill. That is... I've rarely seen a round like that. It's out of control. He just stole that whole round himself.
He just took it all over. That's unreal. That's the kind of match. That's the kind of round that's going to get Spirit back in this match. That's the kind of round that could turn this thing around. They could turn this thing around, right? They can get the momentum going back your way if you're Spirit, because that is the kind of clutch that makes all the difference, and that could potentially break VP. You're losing that one. If you're VP, you're just so frustrated. So now, well, VP, it's going to be some aggression mid. Very quickly out to the top of mid, though, is Mir. And he's got Idis Balance backing him up as well. Chopper now there to put the pressure on Window. Slowly but surely, we're going to exert control on mid for Spirit. Oh, does this work for Yekender? Nice, healthy 44 damage dealt. But Chopper takes down Adren.
Yeah, he got that spray. Oh, what a difference this would... This would be a ridiculous turnaround if they could keep winning this. If they turn this round as well, then basically VP will have to spend the rest of their bank buying into the 10th round. They're going to go back for the B bomb side, which I don't know about that. Yekendar's got really just one flashbang. Oh, he's going back to middle. That leaves Sanji alone. This is scary, real scary. I don't know what Sanji... Especially if he actually gets caught. He's going to get spotted. Yeah, they're going to come for him. There's no doubt about it. They want to go through the smoke. He's going to get the one kill, but he's so flashed, and now they're just miles away. They almost have to save these guns, even if... We know how low they all are in health, but retaking this could be real dangerous.
He's got to be telling his teammates that everybody is so freaking low on Spirit right now, because he knows he headshot another. Chopper and Idis Balance, you know, they got chunked in mid. So you know that everybody's very low on Spirit right now. And so that's probably why Virtus.pro are trying to make this play. So they know that a couple of good shots go their way, and they're back in the driving seat of this half. And, well, there you go. You catch one looking the wrong way. Idis Balance is going to trade, take down Yekender. So we're into a 2-on-2. And James trying to get lucky through the smoke. It's not looking too hot. Magix is going to be the linchpin here. He is the key. So long as he stays alive, this should be impossible for Virtus.pro to win, especially after he takes down one and the other. Big clutch. Does he save the op? Yes, he does. Takes it in time. That's a monster round. 2 huge clutch rounds for Spirit.
Man, they got close enough in that retake that you sort of think, all right, maybe they were right. Maybe it was worth it. That actually looked doable. Bit of a tech timeout here, and then we'll get back into it. They're going to have to spend all of their money in this round. So I actually cannot believe that. Again, that quad kill for Mir in the other round, that has just changed the entire landscape of this first half. It's almost hard to really calculate exactly what a big difference that makes.
I think right now what we're looking for, though, are some more decisive rounds from Spirit. I mean, you're coming up, you've just had 2 Hail Mary kind of clutch situations, right? We need something a little bit more consistent that you can build an offense off of. Because if you're just constantly getting, I mean, air quotes lucky, right? If it keeps breaking your way, that's really tough to chain rounds together on. So I don't, you know, I think 2 massive rounds for Spirit, excellent. But right now we need to see if Spirit have a solution that they can build on, a foundation that they can build on going forward to get more rounds on the board. So right now, I mean, they've been doing a good job mid. They've been doing a decent enough work there. And Yekender, they've figured out that he likes to play aggressive. So maybe they try and take advantage of that, try and put some pressure on him.
They know that someone was in that corner, but we'll see. Idis Balance going to get the AWP. I think Sundai Young just had to close the spawn to middle. VP not going to go so aggressive in the middle, but James is here. Oh, he's still going to go down. What an incredible peek from Idis Balance. That was real well done. James had that set up. He was ready for it as well. Somehow still got out-dueled.
Yeah, you can count on Idis Balance to just start paving the way. We've lost SDOI, though. But, oh, nice headshot coming in from Magix. And Idis Balance catches out Sanji. This is all going the way of Spirit in this round. Kicker in a 1v4 as the bomb is trying to cross. Yeah, like, what can he really hope to do here? They've got nades enough to clear him out and make sure that that bomb gets planted.
This really has gone catastrophically wrong. Mir is coming in with another kill, but that's going to tie it up. It's not the scoreline that's the problem. It's the money for VP. And they just everything going on. I'm actually shocked at this. Wild times. Right now, James has got an ADR of 39, and Adren has got an ADR of 50. So some of them are struggling a little bit. Mia obviously out of control on the other team at the moment with a couple of amazing rounds. So this is going to be, I mean, just a massive giveaway. I've rarely seen anything like it. They were so far ahead. Again, they had 3 rounds in a row where they had lost 1 person in those 3 rounds. So they had a giant economy, and they give it up to the Eagles.
Yeah, that's never pleasant, is it, right? Especially not on your opponent's map, where you start off so strong, it's looking good, and then, yeah, that's not the way you want things to go. And look at this. Spirit have just walked right out onto the B site. They've read this situation perfectly. Senji, can he get out through the smoke? It looks like it. Double! They line up. What? Double headshot. The collateral comes through for Sanji. That is insane.
I mean, surely there's no way they can win this round. I mean, he's still in here, Sanji, but this should be working out. Mia coming in. Sanji's going to be going down. I'm going to need to see a replay of that. It sounds wild. Yekindar is going to be down last in line, but Chopper with a nice triple. Mia with a double. Nice shots are being said in chat in the server as well. You can understand why. Wow. 12th round is coming in here, but yeah, Spirit. I mean, I said 5 or 6 rounds probably what they need in the first half, and they're at 6 now.
Yeah, and they're not looking like they want to slow down either, because that was just a fluke. It's not something that's going to trigger them. You know, Senji getting a collateral headshot with the Deagle. Like, I don't think they're going to be too miffed. That was such an easy round for them to just move into that B side and take it over. And now they've got mid control once again. And so VP are giving up this mid presence now, where they fought for it at the beginning of the half. Now it's definitely a much more tame. But it seems like VP are accurate. They've got this read. Look at it. 4 players towards A right now for Virtus.pro. Although it's looking like Senji's kind of thinking maybe that he might, maybe he peels off towards B. This is going to get real hairy for Spirit. They're about to walk into a trap.
Yeah, maybe they can block out Adren, but the fact is they're going to be fighting Yekindar and Kickard both, so sometimes you could get a good flashbang in on someone like Kickard in this position and just, you know, force him into a really awkward position. So, oh, they're going to go out without any warning. They don't flash or nothing. That's why they catch them. What a huge way to play this. Kickard's going to be going down. Forget about all the grenades that would have signaled that they came. They just caught them with their pants down, and, I mean, Adren is already running in middle. James, time to probably save 2 on 4. How are you going to try and retake this?
Oh, isn't that the best of questions? This is, I mean, you're just going to get out of here is what you're going to do if you're VP. Out of dodge and Spirit. Man, 7 rounds on the T side. This is looking so good for them now. They've finally hit their stride. They've started to come into their own here for sure.
What an absolutely catastrophic collapse. This, again, like the way that they were just trending upwards and upwards and upwards, and then they run into that one round, and it just all goes away. They're going to lose another rifle here, and again, it all counts. Everything they could get. James throwing Molotovs at him. It looks like he's going to be safe. They can't get to him in time, I think. So, oh, it's close, but not close enough. So, 7-5. You're right. It's so wild.
James is sitting on 2 frags right now, dude. This is a real tough situation for James to get in, because he's going up against Idis Balance, who's hitting shots in that op v op kind of battle. But last time it came down to it, Idis Balance won the duel. And James, now James is going to try and make some plays. Okay then, or not. He checked lower. Yekindar is pushing upper, so there's a lot of information, but Spirit are ready for this. Look at how far back they're holding everywhere. They're waiting for the aggression from VP.
I mean, it would make sense for James to try and look for something, but obviously you've got to measure that against the potential risk of losing the AWP altogether. So he's being super active, looking everywhere. He's just not finding them. It's not really his fault. Yekindar also in a pretty good position up there at top mid, but none of it changes the fact that They've only got, well, they had a Dren at the A bomb side. They made a call. They said if it's B, maybe we win. If it's A, we save the AWP. Fair play, I guess.
Yeah, fair play indeed. Oh, buddy. All right, well, here we go. Flash is out. Execute onto the A site. Smokes are in. And it is looking like they have unlocked this A site. Very quick flank from Yekindar going through the spawn line. So this is going to be big. Does Disbalance get caught by him? No. Disbalance was looking for the flank and takes him down.
Absolutely dropped now. Adren with one good kill. Can he take the rifle and run away? Is that even possible here? Sanji, he's got it picked up. Oh, and they're actually fighting their way back into it, but it's still really risky. Now they're also putting the AWP of James in jeopardy here. It's got to be Chopper with a nice lineup of kills, and now it's a one-on-one. And James got to think about the fact that he doesn't have an AWP. He's jumped into the side, picked up an AK. He's hunting for it. He wants it. He's going to get the headshot, and he's right on it. He might actually have enough time. Oh, this would be huge for VP. He could certainly pick up the AWP again. What an incredible turnaround from having really nothing and even being in the wrong bomb site. That doesn't really make up for what they were doing earlier, but it helps a little bit.
Dude, that definitely is a big save. Nice detail of him taking the shot to try and mask the sound of him moving up so aggressively. Not sure that they were expecting that on the side of Spirit, but the fight coming in from VP in that retake, that's the kind of fire that we need to see out of Virtus.pro right now if they want to have a hope of keeping this series alive. Upper bracket match at WePlay. Keeping it in mind, it's a best of 3, and it's currently 1-0 in favor of Spirit. But this is an upper bracket match. If the team loses, if VP lose, they're not out of it. But they are going up against a pretty heinous team in that lower bracket. Namiga down there is just super scary. They definitely took a huge chunk out of Na'Vi earlier, and I'm pretty sure that's the last team you want to be facing right now, barring Na'Vi. So you do not want to lose now.
No, you definitely don't. You're absolutely right. Well, they're taking down Mia early on here. It's not bad at all. You can down with the other AWP that they got picked up. If they can make it all the way to 8-7 here, I mean, then it's a pretty fair game. Like, they've got a chance of doing it for sure. James on one side, Yakindar on the other side. He's been smoked off and gonna pick up an AK instead, it seems. Let's see, he's ready, and the AWP's right there, but he's ready if they come for the smoke. Yeah, this AK might be way more valuable. Nice choice. He's still going to be going down, and it does leave Kickert and Sandwich alone. Bit of a dangerous position, but he's got back up there with him. And yeah, that's going to be a good round. 7-7. Still money for Spirit to buy, mostly, maybe except for iDisbalance. So 15th round coming down to it now.
Yeah. This is going to be at last round of the first half. Money is... money's good enough for Spirit. iDisbalance will be a sad, he'll be a little bit sad with how things are going for him, but they should... Yeah, they've got enough money to drop him an AWP if he wanted it, but... What the hell is going on, boys? Okay,
this is a good question.
We got 5 rifles.
They sorted it out. 15th round, here we go. It's been a bit of a late comeback into this first half here for VP, having lost 5 in a row. They're now back to winning 2 in a row themselves. Things have trended in the right direction. Still got that double open play. And it seems like Spirit are real fond of that B bomb site. Seems like they're setting up for it again, trying to see if they could make that work.
Canute's got something to say about that.
Oh,
Picks Chopper out of the air, and this is going to be a very quick round indeed. Oh, but that's solid. Spirit, they started off the half executing onto B and getting smashed, and well, they end the half executing onto B and getting smashed. So there we go.
Hell yes. Oh, there might be a bit of noise happening in the background because the students have all are out driving around in Denmark. It's like a tradition. I don't know if they do that in Sweden. They probably do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So
that was, I think, last week here in Sweden. Last week or the week before.
Well, it's this week and it's happening right outside. So
hey, wow. Party bus.
It's a real wild time. But we're here for a different kind of party, and it's happening inside of the server. It's the second half coming up, and it's VP now on the T side. Let's see if they can win this pistol, make themselves feel a little bit better about what could have been otherwise a truly disgusting first half, and was now just instead, slightly acceptable. Oh, they almost run into a bit of a trap here. It's been set, and a good 2-for-1. iDisbalance picking up a big double kill there. The bomb is planted as well, but now they're getting picked apart. It's Suntai Young and Magis can now just kick it left in a 1 versus 3. I don't think you stop this defuse. It's down in the default. They could just defuse this all day. They're already on it. It's 1 second left, and yeah, I think he's already done. He knows it. There's nothing you do to go back and get it. So Spirit, great fight back here, and they're going to win the pistol in the second half.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how that plays out. I'm thinking the kicker's at least going to try and suicide himself to deny that defuse. But it doesn't pan out in the end. 1v2, you know, it's just a tough ask. And I Balance again showing up. He's not topping the scoreboard for his team, but this guy only gets high impact frags right now. It's crazy. When he shows up, he's just getting those round changers. And so that's him getting 2 kills in that pistol, stopping that jungle push, really threw things out of whack for Virtus.pro. But we are still going to get the buy because of that bomb plant. Such is the state of CSGO. They pretty much have an identical buy. Who won the round? Who lost the round? We don't know.
Man, this is real wild, isn't it? That is true as well. The economy does make it hard to guess. Could be a sign that I think we've got it just a tad bit wrong, you know what I mean? Like,
seriously, if you were to take a screenshot right now.
And like, who won?
Like, print screen. There we go.
Well, here we go. They're gonna try and crush the A bomb side yet again, but look at the stack at CT spawn. There's so many people here, and there comes the swing. They're gonna go for the fight. The MP9, good kill and almost a double. Oh, he goes down anyway. That Tech9 to drop him now. A 3-on-3. The bomb is planted inside, and they're gonna run down SDY. So now it's Chopper left in a 1 versus 2. He's low on health already. This is not looking good at all.
And Chopper's gone. Chopper's out of it, and Virtus.pro come out ahead. 2 big rounds, back to back. Spirit take the pistol. VP come right back swinging, take the force with the bomb plant, and now we're going to get a force buy out of Spirit because they refused to say die. And this will continue now. VP using their first timeout of this map. I get the feeling that Spirit in that round, I don't know, it's like kind of autopilot. I got a feeling of autopilot there, like just hold W. And
maybe a little bit,
trade
right?
Out.
Just maybe a little bit. Yeah, you could definitely be right. And again, I mean, I don't know. It looked like they just all went the same way as well. So once one of them went down, they just got sort of almost lined up. Bit of a shame. All right, 9-8, 18th round. How is this going to work out? I think again, the economy could be the big indicator at the moment, couldn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's look. I mean, big force buy coming in now. And if they want to make this force work, Spirit, they really need to get the shutdown going right now. And this is a big round where if they win this round, they could change everything. Shot onto scouts. Oh, there's the follow up. Balance is disgusting.
Yeah, he really is. Mia going to be going down. Chopper next. That was the B defense. So bit of damage onto James as well, but looks like they're going to be living through at least the early stages of this first half here. So pretty good return around, pretty good comeback right now for VP. They're about to be at 10 rounds. And the fact just is Spirit are going to be struggling with the exact same issue, right? Like they are the ones now that have to worry all the time about the economy and have to find a way to start to really build that up, which VP, you know, did have some troubles in the later stage of that first half. Could be the exact same thing for Spirit here. Yeah, not much is saved. A Galil and a Scout and a Deagle. Nothing exactly super exciting for the Spirit side. And they're going to be out of money yet again. So, yeah, this is going to be a real struggle. Going to be all the way, probably all the way up to 11-8. I'm impressed by VP, honestly. Like, they're fighting back with a lot of strength here. Kick it up to 19. That was his 18th kill on Yakindar. And Sanji's still doing well from map 1. So, got an amazing trio going on right now. Why? Already gone down. Bit of a kill there on Magix.
Okay, we're good. I'm done angry tweeting.
Right. Well, gotta get the angry tweets.
I just did the screenshot and sent it to CSGO. So let's see if they
probably not.
Let's see if they have anything to say. Of course, probably not. Of course not. But you know, it's soothing just a little bit.
Gotta find an outlet. Well, we missed nothing in this round. They just got run down, so that was to be expected. And now the real question is, could they find a way to redeem themselves? It's only a 3-round gap. They've got the AW and IDIS balance, but really, this is not just about winning rounds. This is about winning rounds and building the economy. Both are going to be real important here.
And IDIS balance already, but he holds the angle, decides to back off only now, as there's more of a presence from VP as they do the standard, you know, take over top mid. Now they've got the underpass. Whoa, this is not standard. Nice attempt at a lurk there from Madrid, but that ends up costing him. Down a man now, VP. And this is such a big round for Virtus.pro. They can't really afford it. So unfortunately for them, Lady Luck did not wink at them tonight.
That's the sort of play you'd rather make if there was someone on the other side with you, like someone on the catwalk. Ooh, running right into his death there. That's me getting a little bit too excited. SDY shown up maybe just in time. Kicker, is he going to swing for it? He's trying to stay safe in here, but there's 3 people on the bomb side. Nice pick off. Still 50 seconds left, and he couldn't find a double kill either. Now it's going to be Magix and IDIS balance in a 2-on-2 versus Jame and Kicker, and the bomb is down. Kicker, he's hearing it from the catwalk. He definitely knows that much, and they spotted the IDIS balance, so they know everything of what's coming next. 1 flashbang and 1 smoke left. It's going to be a very, very hard retake. I think he's going to walk right into the shot and, yeah, save the orb right away. There's no point in it. I think they could have had a way better chance there if Mia didn't just run into the hallway. That was a bit of a mistake.
Yeah. Mir, you know, it's a mistake for sure. He's probably just thinking that guy's alone. I'm going to go and pick me up a nifty AK, and life's going to be golden. And just that one decision to go out there, get that AK, cost him. We're up to 12 rounds on the board for Virtus.pro, getting dangerously close. Because past this, I mean, if you are Spirit now, you saved the AWP on IDIS balance, who missed a key shot in that last round. On that retake, he had a golden opportunity to turn that into a 2v1 situation, and so you got to hope that that's not going to, you know, just tilt him off the planet, that he missed that shot, because that could have changed everything here for Spirit. Now it's like you just go half buy pistols, you know. You gotta go for like a weird half buy here, save money for the next round, and then it's all about playing perfect from there on out to let yourself have a little bit of room.
Well, let's see. I mean, it's slipping out of their fingers right now. It's 12-8, but this is the 4th round in a row that they've been picking up on the VP side. And honestly, they look way more fired up. They look way more fresh in this game right now. Feels like Spirit have run out of energy a bit, and can't be doing that. This is a bit of a marathon with these best of 3s, right? You got to keep going.
Yeah, you do. It's all about the grind. Well, now it's the full execute. All the smokes going into A. Nicely timed smoke on Palace. That might throw things a little out of whack here for the VP guys. Currently 4 players for Spirit on the A site. And, oh, this is just awkward. IDIS balance finds the first shot on Jame. Sanji takes Magix down. That was close lurk. But there are still bodies on this A side that they have to worry about. Luckily for them,
anymore.
Not for long.
Boom, yeah, they got blown up. Nice enough parting kill there. But he's going to run away, obviously. So none of the pistols there, they were all on the bomb side, but none of them could do anything. And that, I mean, if they got even 1 kill, that could have actually made a huge difference. So that's a bit of a shame. Cost some money for VP, but they're out hunting, and for good reason. Man, this is such a struggle, and it did not look like it at all.
Yep, this is just backing it out, and VP now. 3 survive, and in the key round, we're going to get into the thick of things here now. This is it. So Spirit, all or nothing. 5,000 across the board. Enough money for the full buy with nades. You'll get a couple of kits in there. You got everything you need. And if this is your map, it's time to prove that this is your map. because VP are about to run away with it. If VP win this round, they've got 3 guys who are fragging more than 20 frags each. So, yeah, I gotta... Now's the time to step up. If it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen now. Let's see it.
Are they gonna respect? No, they're not. Look at this. Adren leading the charge through the smoke. Chopper is alone. Balance has just shown up. Big kills coming through, and that'll surely slow it down. I think VP, I don't even know if backing up is gonna be a good idea. I mean, once you lose 2 players like that, you're just stuck up there counting on a mistake. But Balance is gonna hit a bunch of shots in this round. Ready maybe for a flick as well. It's James fighting his way back, but it's a 2-on-4. And Spirit need to remind themselves not to make a mistake in this one. Just anything they can to not give this one up. If they do, I think there's no coming back. That would be too heartbreaking. He's still looking for it here. They're not quite sure. Yekendar's checking the bomb site. It's going to be another kill and 1 in return. But now it's a 1-on-2. And let's see what James could do. Not his best game so far, and he's going to walk into Balance, who, on the other hand, is having a good game. Nice triple for him, and it'll be 9-13. Again, it's a good round, but they don't actually build any money.
It's not decisive. You know, that's what's going on with a lot of these rounds here for Spirit, is that they don't feel decisive. They don't feel like, you know, we're keeping 4 alive and we're building that bank and we're getting that edge. Not that they have much room for an edge anymore, but there you go. Dude, maybe this is all that's just gonna have to happen. Balance, you know, it's just leg day. He's just got to put him on his back and get the job done, because the rest of his teammates just seem to keep getting caught everywhere. But he's the only one who's getting kills.
Forget about it though. They caught Megaskin over there at the CT spawn. That smoke, I think, is his in some odd way. Grenade won't really matter. I don't know why they're not saving these guns already. Just they don't have the money to lose them. I think this is a massive, massive mistake coming out here from Spirit. Right now, this is about having guns to not get wiped out on this map. My God, they've completely disappeared from the second map. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Maybe Balance hasn't, but he can't be everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, exactly right. You just kind of avoid him at this point. And the map is big enough where you can do that. He's been playing a lot of mid-window. He's been playing a lot of jungle A, you know, so... you can just take advantage of the fact that he's going to be in those kinds of areas and maybe just hit that B site. Mir has been struggling on B. We don't really have anybody who's fragging hard apart from Balance on Spirit. Whereas VP, you got 3 guys who are fragging. That's enough right now. It's very solid across the board for VP right now. They are looking like they are in their element in this series so far. And let's see it. VP. Shots coming through. Unfortunate nades hitting each other, getting a little sloppy. That's going to be top mid control in a moment here for Virtus.pro. They'll have that to work with. And nobody challenging mid right now for Spirit. Apart from initially at the very beginning, it's calmed down. It's Chopper who's going to be holding short instead.
This is really their one chance, isn't it, to turn it around. If they win this round... and the next, it's going to be the end of the VP economy. Then we did 14-11, and then they'd have to go on a little bit of a run. And, you know, more people than Balance will have to help out. Look at Megasky's running up there, almost going to get caught by Kicker. Now down on the low ground, and the AK will come out on top. Big kill to start off with here for Kicker. Nearly went down. Man, he's just hitting shots all over the place. But again... he can't do it on his own. It can't just be him. He's at the right place this time. The Kindar. Oh, almost catching someone jumping mid-air. Another kill for Balance. And they're going to walk away. They're like, you know, we have the B bomb site with Sanji. Leave your Kindar in middle and let it be that way.
Let it be. And well, now it's a 3-on-3. 20 seconds left. Bomb only just now making its way in. And this is a big kill from Balance. Brings it back to a 2-on-2. And the bomb only just now going to get planted.
How does Mir not get that kill on Adren, though? That would have been a round over at that point in time. I mean, Mir is one of the people saving them earlier, but this is really... oh, another one! This is outrageous. He's already got the quad kill. He's just 1 away from acing his way into a comeback. What a play that would be. Sanji is going to take one down, and there's the pickup as well. He closes it out. As soon as I balance out, there's nothing left. He's the only thing that's holding Spirit in this game and has been for a while.
Oh, man. Anders, yeah, that's it. Once he dies, I'm just sitting there, you know, and it's not, you obviously don't want it to go south, but you're just like, oh, hey, you go second, balance. You let your teammate go first, okay? You know, just figure out where he is and let Disbalance take the shot.
I mean,
but that's not how it goes this time. And Virtus.pro on map point and 1 round away from forcing a 3rd map in this series where things can just get nasty. And that's Mir getting caught. He has not had any luck so far on this CT side whatsoever.
Absolutely outrageous.
Is gone. The raid boss is dead, Anders. Time to collect the loot.
This is so wild. I can hardly believe it. What a comeback for VP. They could have just as well lost this map. But real strength being shown here. It's a real delight to see, because I was ready to count them out. A little bit of a team kill, but honestly, who cares at this point? Chopper and Magix are going to be the only 2 left, and the bomb headed to the bomb side. Chopper trying to keep this dream alive for a while longer, but it is obviously dead. I mean, what a performance out of VP, honestly. This is real encouraging to see. It's going to be the end of it, 16-9, as they take down Spirit on the 2nd map. Will force us on to a map number 3.